Hi everyone, what's up? Well, today's video, I thought I should do a little simple repair video of how to clean the carburetor on your gas trimmer. So I'm using this Homelite zip start as an example. As you probably have seen during my 2012 startup video, this was a trimmer that wasn't running properly and I could not start it back up again. So I dismantled the carburetor and here we go. That's what it looks like. This one right here is a Zama carburetor made in China, so you can tell that's probably a crappy carb. So we're going to use dust off and I'll show you exactly how to clean one. Okay, so I'm going to use a large Phillips screwdriver to unscrew these two screws that hold up the primer bulb. Alright, and she's going to come off. So you have this part of the assembly. And I'm going to take another Phillips screwdriver and screw these two bolts. On a Walbro carburetor, you'll have two extra bolts here. Okay, so I'll just use my larger one. Yeah, there we go. Then we're going to go check the condition of the carburetor. I'm assuming it's dirty if it's not running properly and dying off, just like my XT600, which I'm going to be doing next. Yeah, that carburetor needs to be cleaned too. So carburetors are the trimmers that if they go bad, that means that either leaving the gas for too long, especially old gas and stale, or it's just simply dirty if you're using it in very dusty conditions. Alrighty, so here it is. Let me show you. It's just like a Lawn Boy carburetor, except a very, very tiny version. You have the float right over here, your needle and seat. So what you're going to have to do is put compressed air into these small holes and over here, and that's where the primer is. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to use compressed air. This is dust off that you can buy off your computer store. Works really well, but I want to buy a real air compressor.
Nicholas out?
No. Okay, now for this. Okay, so I got the carburetor as clean as it can be. These carburetors, you really can't clean them too well because of their small holes. Alright, so this is your diaphragm that goes on to this part here. We can check the condition on it. If it's stiff, then it's not good. You'll have to buy a new carb kit. This one is not too bad. So that's going to go in here. Actually, what I'm going to do is hook it up to this part.
No.
Screw this over.
And put the music, pile up the music.
Make sure it's really tight so you don't want air to go in the carburetor. That's one thing where it won't run properly. Okay, so it's all tight now. This is where your primer bulb goes.
45 minutes you should be there, within the hour. Okay?
Let's check the condition of the
Okay, got it. Yeah.
kit. It's not too bad. Bye. And then we screw it back. Okay, so now screwing on this. Also, it's important to make an airtight seal so you don't have air going into the system. Alright, so now it's ready for installation now. Alright, so this is your heat dam. This is the part that I don't have for my spare Homelite, so unfortunately I can't get it to run properly. Alright, so you're going to push it in this way. Ooh. Okay. Hook the fuel line. Like so. Now, next step is to put the throttle cable on the correct position. On a Homelite model, it's the third hole. There we go. So I'll show you exactly what I mean. There's the third hole. So when you rev it, throttle works. You have your primer cable and your fuel line. And now time to hook it up. Alright, put the plate back on. Now you have to put these 3/8" bolts on it. And then we're going to put it up with some gas and we'll see how it fires. You don't want to make it too tight. There we go. Oh my goodness, look at that. This Homelite is powered by a John Deere motor. Pretty sweet, 25cc. Alright, let's put some gas in and hopefully it works. Okay, so first step is to see if the primer works. There we go. Primer's working awesome. Now I'm going to have to use a screwdriver to fiddle with the choke. Okay, so now it's full choke. Okay, let me see if the spark plug is dirty. Oh yeah, that's pretty much why it wouldn't start. Look how foul the spark plug is. Alright, so I'm going to go clean it with a steel brush and get back to you. Okay, so after numerous cranking, I finally got this Homelite to start now. There we go. I say it's running perfect now. And I'm using 89 octane with steel premium oil, so that's pretty good quality gas right there. And that one too runs, and this one's a no-go. And that one runs too. Sweet! And I did some carb work on the XT600 weed eater. So that runs properly too. My only problem with this weed eater is that this choke lever, you can see it's very flimsy. I'm not sure which is the correct way to put it. So if anyone knows about weed eaters, just let me know how it should go about. Is it like this or is it the opposite direction? So anyway, hope you like this video and hope this helps everyone diagnose your weed eater, the carb problems, and how to exactly service one. So do hope you enjoyed, everyone, and thanks for watching.